Welcome back to Satisfactory. And I think last episode we pretty much started a coal mine, and also like expanded this thing. And if I remember correctly, we had one big problem, which was the power. Yes, definitely. Oh my god. Wait, what's that? Okay. Okay, so this is the power being produced. This is the maximum it could produce. And this is the power that we would need if every machine is active, which will probably be the case very soon. And it's probably even gonna be a little higher than 750 because we, because last episode we built all these smithies on the steel factory that I want to build. And I found out that instead we're gonna need a foundry for that. So yeah, I would assume that it needs 4 times the electricity. So I actually don't even think there's a way that we could pull this off. Cause there's no way. We would need like 800, 940 if we want to use all of them. And of course they would only produce steel ingots then. And we would also have to further craft something out of them, which will also take energy. So yeah, we really need some more power plants. Now the question is though, how? Because to be honest, I kind of want to use the coal nodes that are there for actual coal, like to make steel out of it. Okay, there's like one more there. We also have a few of them, 700 meters up front. So I would say let's maybe look into this coal source. And maybe it's gonna be good, maybe it's gonna be enough. Yo, hold up, I think I know this place. I think I've already built a power plant here. In the last series. It's kinda ironic because I believe we are at like roughly the same point right now as I was in the last. Oh my god. So I was in the last one. Why is this thing so strong? Did it die? Oh god. Yeah, he's dead. Right. I would honestly say we don't even really need to build too much of like a factory or whatever here. I feel like it would, it will almost look a little bit better if you just place everything on the ground. Right, yeah. Let's just hope it's gonna work. I just think that coal power plants are really difficult to to make pretty. But it doesn't matter, we're never gonna see this thing anyway. Now, I think we can also go for 3 more. Yeah, like easily. We have way too much coal anyway. So we have a maximum capacity now of 1000. Is that enough though? I think it might actually be. There's also something else I feel like we could... Actually, no. Okay, there's nothing we could upgrade to right now. All need steel. And I think it might actually be smarter to go into steel production now that we have more power. I mean, worst case. Yeah, we also kind of need more wires. Worst case, we could literally just build a few more coal power plants. Yeah, we could go for 3 more coal power plants. And then we also have a entire new source. So we could go for 12 more coal power plants. I mean, we can upgrade this at any time later anyway. So let's just go with 3 for now. And this should be all good. If the coal... Yeah, the coal is flowing. Okay. Steel. And steel. Now we have a lot of foundries now. Which might actually require some power. Oh! Oh, wow. Yeah, it's working. We now have steel ingots. Alright, should be a slightly more efficient model, I suppose. Or maybe not, I don't know. But we definitely have some steel now. This is gonna be steel beam. I mean, it's gonna be painfully small for now, but we don't really need that many. And the steel pipes. No idea how good this is gonna be. Or how reliable the coal source, for example, is. But it actually... Yeah, it actually doesn't even seem that slow. Oh, okay, so these constructors are just really slow. It's good enough for now. Which upgrade should we go for next? Okay, fix-it blueprint seems kinda pointless, I suppose. Add blueprint tab to build menu. Okay. Designers used to create custom factory designs and save them as blueprints. Seems kinda cool. Yeah, this is... Oh. What else do we have? Logistics MK3. I don't know how much this is gonna cost, but it's probably really expensive. But we could also already do that, if we just wait a little. Advanced steel, yeah, I'm good on that. So it's also very well possible. Yeah, I feel like this is the play. We could just get a blueprint and then create a blueprint of a little factory that's like producing some really basic stuff. And we could just copy that a whole lot and build a really big one with that. Man, this is still too much coal. Okay, how about this then? And that's 3 more coal power thingies working very soon. Once the water starts coming. There's even another coal node here. Oh god. What kind of... Is this even connected? Okay, 1455. Yeah, that should be enough. We could maybe do 3 more, but I think that would actually be the limit. and I honestly don't even know where we could place them. There's also a coal node here. And there, so we could maybe even use them to transfer them to the steel stuff. Now let's see how much the steel stuff has produced. Okay. Okay. Damn. And this and this. We now have blueprints.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens.
Aww.
The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Damn. Damn. I'm gonna complain about that though. Ah, we need a blueprint designer. Okay. Yeah, you can go like here.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu. Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
What are you gonna do as a blueprint? I kind of want a cool factory design. Yeah, I like that. I think this is good. That's the blueprint saved now. Let's see if we can...
Building in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process with snapping and quick dismantling options. Build modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human error. Fix-It understands humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
I am efficient and productive at all times. The file for this blueprint is missing. Okay. Let's try something like this. I have no idea how they work. Something is... like, I'm doing something seriously wrong. Hey, so the game just crashed and seems like we don't have any blueprints anymore. Yeah, I don't know if... no, we actually don't have the resources, but at least this thing is still there. Yeah, I have no idea how they work. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea. This is super, super weird. And I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna watch some tutorials on that. And yeah, the next episode we're probably gonna look into some new steel stuff. I think there's this other upgrade that we can do. Wait. That is... Yeah, logistics MK3. Which... Yeah, we can almost already do. And yeah, we're gonna do that next episode. And then maybe take a look into it and see what kind of resources we're gonna need for that. Like for the new conveyor belts, for example.